How's it going, everyone? Want to take you guys through some major PlayStation game updates. A big free title has been dated for September of this year, being published by Amazon, a brand new MMORPG. The other major Amazon-published MMORPG, New World, is actually going to be coming to PlayStation here in November, but we got another title coming, and that is Throne and Liberty. We'll talk all about that. Eden Genesis is a brand new side-scrolling cyberpunk platformer that is coming out in August, and Bandai Namco Summer Showcase is set for July the 5th. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but right off the top, Throne and Liberty has been officially confirmed for September the 17th. It'll be coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam, with cross-platform play in North America, South America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan on September the 17th. Publisher Amazon Games and developer NCSoft announced. An open beta test will be running on all platforms in all supported regions from July 18th until the 23rd, so you'll be able to check out the game in July. On behalf of Amazon Games and NCSoft, I'm proud to announce that Throne and Liberty will be launching on September the 17th. That is coming from Amazon Games, head of third-party publishing, Merv Lee Kwai, in a press release. We all know fans around the world have been eagerly waiting for news on when they can jump into the game. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on and invite you to the experience and all for yourself when the game launches in September. Visually, the game looks absolutely stunning, but we'll see the longevity of the game. You know, New World came out to a lot of buzz and quite a lot of interest. We'll see how Throne and Liberty does stack up. Throne and Liberty notes it features a robust social experience where players are encouraged to join guilds and engage with one another. Guild interactions and alliances are integral to the game's experience, as players can take part in epic PvE and PvP battles such as Castle Siege that can accommodate thousands of players at once. This will all take place in a persistent open world where dynamic interactive environments affect gameplay in meaningful ways. Unpredictable weather cycles impact how your weapons perform, alter the terrain around you, and reveal new access points. While exploring the world, players will be able to transform into creatures that fly through the air or take to the sea for rapid travel, or even morph into defeated bosses to turn the tide of battle. Throne and Liberty has been a long-awaited MMORPG, adding to the library of free-to-play MMOs and MMOs in general on PlayStation, which is still a growing area. Obviously, MMOs are always going to be centered around PC, and that is probably the best place to play MMOs, but given the success of titles like Final Fantasy XIV, consoles certainly can have a market for MMOs as well, and there's going to be a console audience certainly checking this out. We'll see how it turns out. Throne and Liberty, again, will be officially launching on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. No PlayStation 4 or Xbox One release, so, you know, don't be expecting that, but it will be officially dropping on September the 17th, and the worldwide publisher Amazon will be dropping it as well. Next up, do want to give you guys a heads up on a brand new side-scrolling platformer in Eden Genesis. Now, cyberpunk titles are always going to be right up my alley. I think it is a great setting. This one, certainly a bit of a throwback. Anytime you get a side-scrolling platformer, I think the throwback element is always going to be there, but visually, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Eden Genesis is a platform game focused on fast-paced trials, quick reflexes, and a rich story in a cyberpunk world dominated by neon lights and corporations. Take control of Leia, a young cyborg lady, and overcome challenging trials to liberate her corrupted mind. It notes a cyberpunk adventure in the not-so-distant future. Corporations rule the world, providing ways of increasing the physical and intellectual capabilities of the common folk at a high price. Those who wear cybernetic implants are doomed. Their lifetime is coming to an end in a matter of time, but luckily for them, there still may be hope. The biggest tech conglomerate just announced promising solutions for this terrible disaster. You play as Leia, a young cyborg lady who joins the experimental treatment to find a cure for what is killing augmented people. Overcome the trials to unlock your full mind potential and eliminate the corruption born from the implants that are destroying your neurons. Key features of the game note fast-paced gameplay. Eden Genesis offers a wide world full of trials that require anticipation, quick reflexes, and nerves of steel. These selections contain both environmental and enemy hazards. Besides frantic platforming puzzles, players must overcome them to cure the illness suffered by the protagonist, responsible responsive controls. The game features an intuitive level design for the players to enjoy precise movement controls as you become more skilled, and Leia liberates more neuron links. Eden Genesis allows you to get even faster completion times every time you enter a trial. A balanced platform, while any player will be able to reach the end of the game and complete the main story and numerous secondary phases, it is true that Eden Genesis offers some extra content for demanding players. Many of the trials are optional, and these offer a level of difficulty that only most experienced will be able to overcome. A deep story is noted as well. It features a stunning plot including philosophical themes and debates about what makes us humans and the limits of science and technology. In a futuristic setting, the world of Eden Genesis presents a future in which technological megacorporations dominate every aspect of everyday life. Eden Genesis is scheduled for release on August 6th, and if you're into the cyberpunk aesthetic, one to keep an eye out on. Lastly, do want to note that Bandai Namco will be hosting a summer showcase panel at Anime Expo 2024, showcasing what they're dropping. I imagine this summer and also beyond. I would have to think that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is going to be focused as a part of the summer showcase. I don't know if they're going to announce anything new. I imagine that they'll talk about stuff like Xenoverse updates and things of that nature, not to just put it around Dragon Ball. I know that they're dropping updates for the awful Jujutsu Kaisen game. I'm sorry I gotta crap on that game every time I talk about it, but that game legitimately was insultingly bad, and I can't believe they priced it at $60, and I can't believe they had a bunch of special editions on top of the base game. I gotta crap on that game whenever I get a chance, but thanks Bandai Namco for a copy. Naruto Storm, ex-Boruto Storm Connections. Man, would they just do something of quality with the Naruto IP from a video game standpoint? I love Naruto Storm, but at this point, we gotta do something a little bit different. If you can do One Piece Odyssey, if you can do Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, how you cannot take a juggernaut of an IP like Naruto and figure out a compelling single-player title to do, I don't know. I'm sure Bandai Namco is eventually gonna do it, but we'll see how that turns out. And those are the anime-centric games, but I would, categorize Tales of in the anime-centric video games as well. It would be nice if we finally got the announcement of the Tales of Abyss remaster. Outside of that, Tales of Xillia getting a port would be awesome as well. Xillia at this point has become long forgotten about because it came out at that time where Tales of wasn't really popping off, and we were, pulling hair to get those Tales of games over here stateside, and it being on the PlayStation 3. Any game just only on the PlayStation 3 is stuck in PS3 purgatory, and we gotta, save those games from PS3 purgatory. Look, I got physical copies of Tales of Xillia and Tales of Xillia 2. They're never getting played unless these games come to other platforms and they get modernized and we get a collection. Tales of Xillia collection priced at $49.99 even with Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. That's gonna do pretty damn well. If we can get Symphonia out, if we can get, all these other Tales of games getting supported, Xillia getting a collection, and then also, Tales of Abyss getting a remaster. I mean, come on. I don't want to dig up the 3DS at this point to play Tales of Abyss. But that'll do it for me. Again, Throne and Liberty coming September 17th. Brand new free MMORPG to PlayStation 5 Series and PC. Eden Genesis, a new cyberpunk platformer, drops August the 6th. And Bandai Namco will be hosting a summer showcase panel on July the 5th. 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see what is going to be coming as a part of that. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.